Hi everyone, I want to welcome you back to Gut Wisdom for Menopause. My name is Lisa Metzger, and in last week's video I talked a little bit about leaky gut, and so this week I wanted to go a little bit into that and why it's important to heal our guts so that we can be as healthy as possible. So one of the things that happens with menopause, as we know, our estrogen levels start to fall. They don't fall dramatically, but they fall enough where we start to feel the effects of it. Also, estrogen receptors, which are all over our body, including in our gut, they're not as sensitive. So the estrogen's not binding like it should to those receptors. Estrogen is one of the functions of estrogen in our bodies is to maintain the integrity of our gut lining. So when all those things start happening, the gut lining is usually a very tight mesh. When this happens, all of a sudden we start getting more inflammation in our body, and that weave starts opening up. And when that opens up, things that shouldn't be put out into our body leak out of our gut. That's why it's called leaky gut. Things like undigested proteins, toxins, things like that get out into our bloodstream, and it increases overall inflammation in our body. When we have increased inflammation, we also have increased cortisol. It's a stress on our body, so we all of a sudden have chronic cortisol level inflammation or raising of cortisol. This also leads to insulin resistance. So that's why when women enter menopause, you can have an increase in weight gain or achiness. You know, all these symptoms that menopausal women have seemingly overnight. It's like, I used to be able to eat anything I wanted. Now, all of a sudden I can't. I look at a carbohydrate and all of a sudden I gain 10 pounds. And this is why. So it's super important to use nutrition, body, mind, stress reduction, mindfulness to help heal the gut. If you don't have a gut that is healed, has a good integrity, even when you're doing good nutrition, it won't have the same effect on your health in getting rid of these symptoms. So some of the things that you can do to heal that leaky gut is to include healthy fats, things like avocado, olive oil. Those healthy fats help the integrity of your gut lining, also reduce inflammation overall in your body. Probiotics, again, we have to have a good balance of good bacteria in our bodies. And taking probiotics, I'll be talking more about probiotics and the differences in the different types of probiotics in the next coming videos. But I recommend a spore-based probiotic, and I'll explain why in the next few videos. Stress reduction, sometimes it's hard to reduce stress, but we can certainly address how we manage stress. Stress is going to happen. You know, we live in the world, and especially these days, it's just been really stressful for people. So if we can incorporate some body-mind mindfulness techniques to help reduce that stress, that will go a huge, long way to making us feel much better. So I hope that explains what leaky gut is and a few things that you can do to help heal your gut. Please like and subscribe to this channel if you have just stumbled across me on YouTube. And I hope that you guys all have a wonderful day. I want to thank you again for joining me, and I look forward to helping you on your journey through menopause.